First off, let's recruit. Let's see if we can meet a new lineup. What do we got here? Add Ninetales in the team? No. Ooh, it's a shiny. What's shiny? Sableye that's sociable. Can't tell from the pictures. Are any of these shiny? Oh, Roserade with a ball. Farigiraf is actually something I had in mind as like a lead. Wait, none of these are shiny. To get Snorlax back. I do want to try Farigiraf. This thing can actually wall Primarina. I'm kind of intrigued by it. I guess it's just a Roserade and a ball. Roserade's actually kind of interesting for what I want to do here, but this wall's Primarina too. Is able to deal some good damage back. But I also have an idea for this thing being kind of an anti-lead. Just give me this. Anyways, alright. Let me jump into training. We are bringing back Kleavor, guys. I've identified Kleavor as
ball Pokemon only, please.
Something that can really help Blastoise take over the world. And where is it? There it is. There's our boy, Kleavor. Alright. We're going Adamant Max Attack for sure. Stone Axe, good. Feint, not going to be on the squad. Not going to be on the thing. I want Protect. We're putting Protect on this for a specific reason. Stone Axe will be right here. Tailwind is coming back. Where's Tailwind? And the final move is undecided. Protect, Tailwind, Stone Axe. There are options. We could do Stab, X Scissor for just big damage. We could give it Feint or Quick Attack. We could give it like Skitter Smack or Lunge to reduce the opponent's special attack or attack. I don't think I would do that. U-turn is an option, but it's probably not going to happen. It's probably not going to happen. I think essentially Kleavor's purpose here is get out there and die. Do what you do, set up your rocks, set up a Tailwind, and die. I'm thinking maybe close combat, maybe break, maybe even reversal, because I'm going maybe even counter. Like these are all legitimate options. Like counter can surprise some people, I think, and get some KOs. If you go Night Slash, can hit. It's super powerful, base 120. It's only 70 actually. I thought it was 80. So it's a base 105 after sharpness. Coming off a massive attack, it's pretty solid. Show me potato salad, thank you for the 32 months, really appreciate it. Unremarkable fellow, thank you for the 22 months. So that's the question, really. Where do we want this to be? Typical turn 1 is either going to be protect or just use stone axe, or use what do you call it? In close combat's a solid option here. But reversal is really tempting, and counter is really tempting, because I think people won't see counter. So we get out here, we use stone axe. We use tailwind, we use stone axe. But brick break is interesting to remove. Anything that sets up Aurora Veil. But close combat is just better for damage. I'm gonna go close combat. We have sharpness. If this thing got Sacred Sword, it'd be amazing. In terms of speed, I think I just want to go max speed here. That's fine. I don't mind taking damage, taking a bunch of damage. I might as well use a training ticket on this. What's its speed? 137. Good. I am considering making a change to Blastoise. I'm considering it, guys. I'm considering getting rid of Shell Smash. Honestly, Water Spout. It's kind of interesting. Because, yeah. Base 225, coming off that special attack. Water Spout's kind of interesting. I think this is going to work really well. You could also go with like Ice Beam to take out certain big threats. It might actually be Ice Beam. I'm gonna try the Shell Smashless. Blastoise here. Maybe I do need a U-turn on Cleavor, just in case someone tries to set up on me. Water Spout is so tempting. So tempting. Probably should just max here. Let's roll with this for a little bit. Gardevoir, I think, stays on the squad. Who am I cutting? Let me take a look here. You know what? In fact, just make a new team. Just make a new team. Blastoise, you're on the team. Where's Blastoise? There he is. Cleavor, you're on the team. And we're gonna give you Blastoise-ite. Blastoise-ite, whatever. You are being given a Focus Sash. Okay, so now we need things that come in and hit hard. And probably one like anti-setup Pokemon. Just in case something gets out of hand for us. Sneasler. Delphox. I'm not sure. I think, given that we're going for like, obviously like something that can really hit hard, I'm thinking Gallade, and I think also Gardevoir. They both hit pretty hard. I kind of liked the Gardevoir thing that I was using, and I also want things with priority. Just so we don't necessarily get picked off. As far as weaknesses go, actually Blastoise covers Cleavor's weaknesses pretty well. It's weak to water, steel, and rock. So we cover the water and steel. Rock neutral. Blastoise weak to electric and grass. Both neutral on Cleavor, so we should get like an electric and grass type. And we need something to deal with Primarina. I think that's a very big threat. And we could use like a pivot Pokemon, like Skarmory being a defensive wall, that kind of thing. I am leaning towards a Gallade here. It's so powerful with its moves and with its ability. Another sharpness Pokemon, 2 Pokemon with sharpness. And it's also pretty quick to where after a Tailwind it can just come in and hit hard. It needs to be, we need like a non-mega. Does it complement Blastoise's? Like it can one-shot Primarina with Leaf Blade, so that's a thing. Getting ignored. defense boosts with Sacred Sword, which is nice. You want to Shadow Sneak, and then probably we go Psycho Cut just for another stab. Could also argue Night Slash, though. I make my own meta. That's exactly what's happening right now. Let me train up. Gallade. Where's Gallade? Having a Skeledirge on the squad isn't a bad idea. An unaware Pokemon that can maybe come in and... What if I have Skeledirge and Clefable in the back? It's kind of interesting. I should have a secondary Mega for if I don't have Blastoise available. Honestly, like, Adamant Arcanine could be nice on this squad. Very weak to water though, but stacking weaknesses. Obviously weak to earth as well. I think a nice flying type that deals special or physical flying. Gliscor, weak to water as well though. I don't know. I think a Scarfed Pokemon that deals a shit ton of damage would be good too. Or maybe even a Dragapult, like a mixed Dragapult to pick off certain threats. Should be faster than almost everything. And deal some good damage. Water and electric resistances. Definitely need a steel Pokemon somewhere on the squad. Probably Skarmory is fine. But yeah, I kind of like a mixed, maybe a mixed Pokemon to come in at the end and pick off whoever. You know, Dragonite failed to, or I mean, not Dragonite, Blastoise failed to kill. Oh yeah, here's what we want. Gallade is interesting to me. I mean, we go Adamant. We max out speed. Definitely want Sacred Sword, not Destiny Bond. I think we do want priority. Oh, it gets upper hand. I don't want upper hand. We could go Mega Gallade. I don't think so. I don't think I want that. I want Psycho Cut. And I want Leaf Blade. We obviously want Sharpness. I'm not sure what item I want to give this just yet. What will this be really threatened by? Maybe like a Shell Bella, give it a little heal. Or maybe even like a Citrus Berry, I don't know. We'll put Gallade on the squad though. I don't know what I'm giving it yet. I like the idea though. Need another big special attacker. I do like Gardevoir. We might go Gardevoir and Gallade. Because of their secondary typings, they don't really share any weaknesses, I don't think. Like Psychic, Dark is resistant. They share Ghost weaknesses, so we'd see a lot of Mega Gengar. And what would we do to combat that? I was thinking maybe like a Mega Chandelure, if I don't feel like bringing Blastoise, could be interesting. I want something to counter, I think, so Blastoise's biggest counters, Primarina, Mega Meganium, and what else does Blastoise really not like seeing? I feel like that's kind of it. Everything else it can deal a significant amount of damage to. Electric types. I mean, it deals a lot of damage to electric types. I don't know if we can kill it, especially not with a Shell Smash. Which we're prioritizing instant damage right now, not setting up at all. Mousehold. I mean, Mousehold's intriguing if you can put a King's Rock on it and, you know, Technician. It's okay. I want stuff with priority, like maybe like 3 big attacking moves and priority. So this is weak to Ghost and Water and Dark and Rock. And Ground. A lot of weaknesses, but it is very bulky, especially defensively. Regular defensively, what am I talking about? Maybe we go with a Gengar. What other Mega options do I have here? That could be good. Maybe we roll Mega Skarmory. Hang on. Mega Skarm has huge power. It has very good typing, but it does have electric weaknesses to share with Blastoise. That's not great. I mean, I guess you'd give it Iron Head. You could give it Body Press, you don't have to. It's Drill Run. Ground type moves pretty nice. Obviously Brave Bird is huge. Night Slash is okay. Seems like it's pretty bulky. I mean, we can give it Roost as well. I don't know. I don't think it's really necessary. What comes in and hits hard? Oh yeah, like I said, a Dragapult's kind of interesting to me as a final Pokemon once the Tailwind runs out. Maybe even a King Gambit. I feel like we're kind of stacking weaknesses here, though. Maybe even a Mimikyu. Mimikyu doesn't exactly come in and hit hard, but it has some interesting things it can do, and Disguise is awesome. Remember when Disguise didn't do any damage and you can basically have Disguise and a Focus Sash? That was pretty insane. Like, who's the third Pokemon? I feel like I'm almost always going to go Kleavor, Blastoise. Unless we see like a Mega Meganium and a Primarina, in which case... I don't know exactly what I'd want to do there. Mega Frostlass. Is Mega Frostlass isn't necessarily what I'm looking for with this team. Sounds like I need a Firemon. Well, really, maybe. Maybe I'll throw on... No, it sounds like I need a poison. Okay, so what can resist both Primarina stabs and everything Mega Meganium can do, right? A poison type is good against Fairy, and it's good against... It's good against Fairy, but obviously Mega Meganium is going to do grass. It's good against grass. So something that resists both water and fire. I guess dragon? Water, fire, grass. But dragon poison then makes Moonblast neutral. Anything else resist water and fire? Well, water. Water poison. Toxapex. Is it Toxapex? Then that becomes... Toxapex. No Tentacruel. It's Toxapex, but Toxapex doesn't provide any offensive pressure to those Pokemon. That's the thing. I want something that provides a bit more offensive pressure. But that's, I think, a good typing. But it is also stacking water with Blastoise. And becoming another electric. Liability, I guess. Do some recruits to find the answer. Bring Zoroark to never pick him just to play mind games. That honestly, I might actually do that. No, I really do need things that can come in and hit hard. That's the thing. What about a no? That's silly. A non-mega Aerodactyl would be interesting, but actually a Excadrill is kind of interesting. I do feel like against Cleavor, we're going to see a lot of kind of Corviknight switch in. Boudreaux with curves and leftovers, yeah. The thing is about this meta, like you can set up sweep sometimes, but there's so many sashes out there. So many times, I mean, they can just throw in Ditto, blah, blah, blah. I want Pokemon who just come in and hit hard. I might need to rethink close combat on Cleavor. I wonder if he has any recoil moves. I don't know, man. It's tough. King Gambit's interesting, though. It's interesting. I might throw a King Gambit on here. Bulky, kind of end game killer. Choreograph kind of interesting to me as well. As like a, I don't think I ever want to not lead with Cleavor though. Greninja? I mean, Meowscarada is good. Still. Gardevoir very solid. Would probably want to invest more in speed here though. Alright, and then we'd see a lot of Gengars. What's our answer to Gengar? I mean, Blastoise for sure is good. Yeah, I'm okay with Gardevoir. We're going with both of these. So yeah, shared weakness of that. Yeah, I definitely want... I think King Gambit is actually good. It's a good, like, last Pokemon, but I'm still looking for a decent answer. And I think it might be Venusaur. Do I have any other poison type? I mean, Toxapex is too weak. It's just too weak. We could also go Arcanine. Just throw out some head smashes. Has extreme speed, which is great. Flare Blitz, which is great. Yo, Blue Chocobo, thank you for the 65 months. Lemmy Swirl, thank you for the 66 months. Really appreciate it.
Borak.
Fire, ground, fighting. Weakness. I feel like I need something that's levitating or flying to avoid earthquakes. Maybe we put Skarmory on the team again. Yeah, let's just do this. We'll put him on with leftovers. He's won us a lot of games. Let's just kind of put on the same squad. He's a good answer to like Garchomp, things like that. Usually, unless they run Flamethrower, which some of them do. And we don't have 3 specials. Probably should do another, maybe Volcarona here. Volcarona. It's good. It wins some games. And another water weakness. Flying weakness. Rock weakness. Obviously. We'll try it. I'd love to have a little bit more priority on this team, but you know what? I am gonna keep trying the Babiri Berry here. Give you leftovers. You still have Citrus Berry. I feel like we're gonna see a lot of Garchomps. Which I actually don't mind. What do I want to give Gallade here? Bright Powder. Lumberry is interesting, actually. I'll give him a Lumberry, why not? Alright guys, so this is going to be interesting, I think. This is going to be very interesting. I think my squad has some problems. Volcarona's decent at dealing with Mega Meganium though, as well as Primarina if it can get a Quiver Dance up or 2. Only thing I want to do, and then we'll get into some battles, is train Gardevoir to be a little bit more speedy. You need to be at least 128, I think. Probably should just max this out. 132 is fine. Alright, now I want to reorder. No, what am I doing? Box. I don't want to have Blastoise up at the top of this team. Let's put Volcarona at the top. What? Alright. This should be interesting. Will I win 2 out of 3, guys? I'm literally gonna bring... I'm gonna use the same strat. I'm not even gonna look at my opponent's team. I'm gonna do what I do. I think this is gonna be a good lead, this Kleavor. 30 seconds, place your bets. I'm going to bring Kleavor as the lead, I'm going to bring Blastoise in the back, almost every time. And that's lose, we'll see. Mega Charizard seeing this team? What's Mega Charizard gonna do against this team? I'll be back to Great Ball 4. This team gets shit on by Primarina. We'll see. I'm hoping this works well, man. I'm hoping this works well. Alright, let's make sure I put on the right team here. I probably should just delete team 2. Yeah. Alright guys, here we go. It's very impressive, your knowledge. Did I play Pokopia at all? No, I didn't. No, I didn't really play Pokopia. I'm more into the battling side of things. Alright. Kleavor, Blastoise. Ooh, I love it. Bring Hatterene, go ahead. Alright, and then what do I want next? Not seeing a big reason for Volcarona here. Scarm has some good options. Gallade doesn't have Night Slash, so that's a thing. Gardevoir. I feel like we're going to see Cyrilege, which is going to be really tough for this team, actually. How do we get rid of that? Gallade with Shadow Sneak, maybe? Psycho Cut Shadow Sneak, if we can manage that. I actually think that Cyrilege is tough for this squad. We'll see how it goes, though. Move my camera. Yep, okay. Got it. Let's see. There's the Cyrilege. Okay. Interesting. Excellent. There's the focus sash. Sure, sure. I wonder. Sword stance. Interesting. This thing's weak armor is really fucking annoying. Shadow Sneak kill Gallade here. Let's see. Damn, that kills me. Alright, well, we lose this battle. It's the end of the tailwind. I mean, Zero Ledge is a problem here. It just really is. Credit to this guy, he recognized it and just led with him. Yeah, Zero Ledge is a problem. I don't think it's a common Pokemon though. And I also think I'm okay with this. 0-1. E or B, thank you for the 77 months. Really appreciate it. Cleavor. Oh man, Blastoise actually has a tough time with this team. It does have a tough time with this team. I think we still have to bring it. I think it does miss Shell Smash though, it really does. Blastoise not going to do anything. Let's see. I didn't change anything on Scarm yet. I think we have to probably put Shell Smash back on Blastoise though. And it will probably be the second Pokemon we bring out at the end to clean things up. believe him. He's bringing out his ghost type immediately. The problem with this thing is it probably has Aqua Jet. I'm guessing you're not... Let me just scout its move here. Flip turn. Okay. Who would you turn into? No one else really has priority here. Maybe Tinkaton? Yeah, that doesn't even bring me down to my stash, huh? Tailwind and a sandstorm. Wow. This is a really weird battle. See if he wants to kill me here. I don't know if he will. Might want to try to yawn. Whirlwind. I don't mind it. But that Cleaver was going to be dead to stealth without that. Okay, thank you. Yeah, the Tailwind is not that effective, I think. This thing's probably one-shotting me. Faster. Could get confusion here. Light of Ruin. Okay. Definitely not living that. For Cleavor. Am I faster? I don't think I am. How much is this gonna do to me? A lot, probably. Yeah, it's a lot. I think Roost would have been probably the better play there. You have the lefties though, that's good. Let's see if his last respects can get through me. Yeah, that's too bad. Alright guys, place your bets, place your bets. I'm not going to make any changes yet. Well, I actually am going to put Shell Smash back on Blastoise. The Tailwind is just not doing enough for me. Okay, interesting. I do need a poison type.
A long time ago in a land far, far away, a beautiful valley held the village of Baldoris. This village thrived on well wishes, good trade relationships with neighboring tribes, and coming in socks. The man known as Or was a simple man, but after crafting his destiny, and forging a path, and coming in socks, the man known as Or gained divinity.
Wow,
Here,
amazing.
today, you see him. So remember to thank hard work, and coming in socks. Thanks, Sora.
I have
Cheer
Glamora,
100.
it's not ideal, but it's fine. Interesting. Should be faster here, right? Is corrosion? Alright. That's ourselves left, okay. Probably just bullet punching here, which is fine. Weird that that thing was running mud shot, but I mean it kept me alive and see if we can take this out with Galley. A lot of damage. I don't know if Shadow Sneak is going to deal 21. Gallade, you fucker. Probably not a good play, but I kind of need a shell smash up. I can't live a bullet punch from here. Is this 0-1 or 0-2? I probably should have just not used Shell Smash there. Then I would have given me a good shot. I don't know what I'm doing. I do like the Cleavor lead though, I think it's serving its purpose. Just my back Pokemon, not so great. We're gonna see Glamora lead again, I think. I need Pokemon that are actually fast and strong, not just strong. Tailwind's not doing enough at all. Will I play Tomodachi Life? No, I don't think so. What did he send out? Yeah, Glamora, as expected. Drawing. Interesting. Oh, that's annoying. This is where I could probably use a U-turn. I'm using Yawn, just sucks. That's what he's gonna do. Just the self-run thing, that's good. I think we just go Water Pulse. I cannot afford... I cannot afford for like Dragonite to come in and Thunderbolt. Okay, good job, Blastoise. There goes the tail line. You have Energy Ball? Could just be faster. Please don't tell me I'm faster. Oh, it's Mega Glamora. I thought for sure it was Sash Glamora. But yeah, he's gonna have a special defense boost too. I think it'll still take him out though. Draws. Bastion Legion. I think we lose. But I should have used Side Shock there. I just don't know why he would ever switch. Why did I not use Side Shock? Rolling Vacuum Whip gets the job done, right? Not very effective. Dealt a lot. 60. I don't think that gets us there. Feels like I'm just seeing the same old thing over and over. I mean, there's a reason you see the same Pokemon, because they're good. This is doing nothing for me. This will keep Kleavor alive and allow me to actually switch into something more useful. Even though I want it to die, but it seems like my opponents, they just don't attack Kleavor. They don't take it seriously enough. I wish it had Endeavor, that would be very interesting. It doesn't get Endeavor, does it? I don't think it does. Endure. Alright, we've we've got to reanalyze the situation here. Let's see if we can recruit anything interesting. Yeah, I thought about going Scar, Trick Scar. Mousehold, there's Mousehold. Get a Primarina of our own if we want. I don't want Primarina, fuck Primarina. Tempted to run Mousehold. Let me just try this. Tempted to run Trick Scarf Meowscarada as well. Right now I don't have any priority on my team, do I? No, I don't. That's a problem. Because I'm getting just destroyed by priority moves all over the place. All over the place. This Pokemon doesn't feel great on this spot. Whatever, let's try this team for a few rounds. Alright guys, well I win 2 out of 3. Place your bets. Place your bets. Not going so well. Meowscarada is definitely interesting here. Is this a no Blastoise game? I think the threat of I don't need Earth Power from Venusaur. Sleep Powder. I think I need Blastoise's power though, unfortunately. This. That's interesting. I don't think I can afford to set up Tailwind here because he probably has extreme speed. What else is he doing? Like Draco Meteor or some shit? guess I should have used Tailwind here. Who's he gonna want to switch in here? Corviknight? Still takes pretty good damage. You're faster than me? I don't think so. I just thought he was going to go for Dragonite and extreme speed me. I guess he doesn't have extreme speed. Okay. We did it. We won a game. Amazing. 1-0. Tough one. I don't know if this thing's gonna have Sucker Punch, that's the problem here. I wonder how many of them actually run Sucker Punch. I know some of them do. This is dangerous. I don't think it can one-shot me with anything, really. But if it has Sucker Punch, I'm fucked. That really sucks. Made a huge difference in this battle. 90% accurate attack, so it's gonna miss sometimes. It's unfortunate though. Wow. That one shot's a crit. Deserved. That basically puts us right back where we are, except for Stealth Rocks are not up. I don't think that would have killed. Okay. It's not Mega, so it probably has Sash. Didn't even do half. There goes the tailwind. I can't extreme speed. Vacuum wave. What are you doing, dude? Okay. I guess it's a special one. Yeah, so that Lucario would have been dead in one hit. After the rocks. Wonder if this is Scarf Chomp. If it is and he goes for Earthquake and I just switch in Skarmory, he's just done. Outrage is fine. Okay, 2-0. Alright, well I win 2 out of 3. Place your bets once again. Would have been a lot easier with so yeah, the Sonax miss, if it had hit, probably deals like 40% to Kangaskhan, maybe 50%. Gets rocks up, Kangaskhan kills me. We bring Blastoise in, 2 turns of Tailwind. Turn 1, kill Kangaskhan. Turn 2, Lucario comes in, takes damage, kill it in 1 hit. What was his other Pokemon? Oh yeah, his other Pokemon was Garchomp, who he probably should have sent in. I don't know, whatever. It is what it is. One little thing can fuck up everything. Yeah, I mean, when you're playing 3v3, there's not a lot of margin for error. There's, you know, there's only 3 Pokemon, so it's not like you have a full team to kind of work through a problem. Okay. Definitely want Cleavor. I think I want Skeledirge here actually, but it's kind of close. I definitely want Blastoise. Could also go Venusaur. Venusaur's not terrible here. It is kind of terrible. Yeah, it's kind of terrible. I think I have to bring this. It's really weird, but I think Primarina is going to farm me here. I kind of want Scarf Gardevoir back. I might just be faster than this thing. Interesting. Not faster. Might be Scarfed there. Should have set up the Tailwind, I guess. Oh, he lets me set up a Tailwind, wow. Interesting. It's gonna deal 25%. crit. Okay. Really? One turn of tail, one left, right? I don't know if I can take another big here after a shell smash, but I don't think I can win the game without it. Would have been really nice if that cleave were taken out. Guard chomp. Maybe U-turn was just better. Oh my god, we lived. That's insane. Punches as well. Sucks. Probably needed to slack off here. Interesting. It's withdrawing. Also interesting. I wonder if he has trick. He's gonna try to use it here. Not going to be a lot of damage. I think it might be okay though. Never mind, we're not okay. It's still faster, that sucks. I wonder if Shadow Ball 2 shots there. Maybe a low roll on Thunderbolt. Good try, Skeledirge, good try. I wonder if Shadow Ball would have done the job there. 0-1. Bakery Steaks, thank you for the 100 bits. I don't think I said that. Appreciate it. Oh, we gotta probably just play Saros here soon. Metacham, interesting. And Diggersby. Skeledirge is okay here. See what this thing wants to do to me. Wave crash. This is where counter would be a very interesting move. Actually, I'm not. This is a risky play. Usually these things are scarf, but maybe it's not. So he's probably got Mega Floette in the back. Who was his first Pokemon? It was, right. Let's see how much this does. I don't think it'll kill, unfortunately. fuse though. That's not great. Draining Kiss kills me from that range, wow. That's awesome. I don't think I'm faster here, unfortunately. I am so it's gonna come down to stupid. Oh, right, this guy. I took out Corviknight. I thought Corviknight was still there. But okay, great. That's smart, right? What? What's the PP on Last Respects again? Course. What is that? 1 and 2? Or is it 0 and 2? 0 and 2. Cool. I mean, obviously that's unfortunate. We win that a majority of the time. I think this team is fine. It's the Cleavor lead while setting up rocks and dealing some damage is solid. It has led to some decent situations. It's a bit awkward with Tailwind, because with Shell Smash a lot of the times we want to be slower and take a hit with Blastoise when its defenses are not being reduced, and then boost up. So I think I might just get rid of Tailwind. I think it's not serving much of a purpose. Still, Sash and Stone Axe is doing work. Last few times the enemy was out and bulking it to stall it out. Stall what out? My turtle can get more bulk investment with Tailwind and Shell Smash support. Yeah, I would need to do some calcs, because it tends to just blow everything away with its special attack. Maybe I could take some of that down and give it some more bulk. Yeah, the Tailwind isn't doing much for me. I still think I like Sash Cleavor as a lead. I think it's good. Everyone knows Cleavor is going to be the lead, so they bring a water type or something like that. Right, but it doesn't matter. That's the point. If they bring a water type, it's not a big deal because in fact, let me take it out right now. Like, Cleavor is serving his purpose. I need another Pokemon that's kind of bulky, but that can set up and just go. As much as I hate to say it, it might be Mega Dragonite. I'm gonna take Tailwind off Cleavor. It does okay though. Like sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Generally it'll go like Tailwind, Stoneaxe the next turn, probably die. If you don't die, you U-turn out. Have 2 turns of Tailwind to whatever you U-turn, but it's a fast U-turn, meaning whatever comes in is going to take damage. Like, what's good against things that are slower than it? Oh yeah, counter's kind of interesting. Maybe we do just close combat. I wonder if a close combat takes out things like Mega Lopunny and Mega Kangaskhan. Because that might be the answer. If we can hit it with a close combat, hit those things, I don't think they can one-shot us. Ceaseless Edge, yeah, I know. It's very good. Throw a Spothor on a Baton Pass. Shell Smash is my signature in Pokemon. You remember my Cloyster? Yeah. MGA, thank you for the 92 months, really appreciate it. Super Booster, thank you for the 100 bits. I have to look up whether this kills Mega Lopunny and Mega Kangaskhan. They're both pretty bulky, but I think it would do the job. Reversal is also really interesting and tempting. I don't know, Tailwind sometimes does things. I just feel like we need another Pokemon. I'm not going to take out Tailwind yet. It's a little awkward, but it does some things. Honestly, removing Protect might be better. Yes, it allows us to get faked out, but we are rock type, so we resist it. I don't think fake outs are, like, I'm not too worried about the fake outs. A neutral close combat from like a mega low punny after a fake out though, that might kill me. I'd probably have to look into that. Yeah, it's scouting purposes and getting rid of fake out damage to allow my sash to do work. Anyways, alright, we gotta play Returnal, or not Returnal, Saros. It's gotta happen, guys, so, you know what? Give me a second, I'm gonna take a break, get it set up, and I'll be right back. Saros.